These days, many of us feel starved for time. If we're trying to build our careers while raising our families, often we feel there just aren't enough hours in the day. But the truth is, we have a lot more time than we think. To write this book, I interviewed people who do a lot with the 168 hours we all have each week. You know the kind. People who work full-time, raise 6 kids, do triathlons. I wanted to learn their secrets. Then I had other people keep logs of their time to see if we could use these techniques to find space for the things that matter most. Catherine Murphy did one of these, let's call them time makeovers. Catherine is a Boston-based attorney, the mom of a 2-year-old with another baby on the way.
I wrote Laura in July saying I often went to bed frustrated and in tears because I felt like I had no time. I worked long hours at my law firm, and weekends were especially frustrating because I felt like I had to cram in a week's worth of grocery shopping, errands, and of course quality time with my daughter.
The first step to using your 168 hours better is to figure out exactly how you're using them now. I had Catherine keep a log of her time, writing down exactly what she was doing every half hour for a week.
When you're an attorney, you tend to think of your working life in chunks of billable hours, so it wasn't a tough adjustment to extend this idea to my real life in 30-minute blocks. In fact, it was a fun experiment.
Catherine was definitely working long hours, more than 50 if you count her commute and lunch breaks. Being pregnant, her body was also demanding that she sleep a lot. She got 63 hours, including naps.
We looked at my schedule and saw that while I was often working late, my workdays didn't really get started till after 9 a.m. So we decided to turn those morning hours into mommy and me time. Now I'll bring my daughter into bed with me for a book or a cuddle before work, and I also make an effort to make her a real breakfast. She loves to put on her apron, draw a stool up to the counter, and help me cook.
The most important change is that we found some space in her schedule for her to feel more present in her own life, which is actually pretty great.
On the train or in the car now when I'm commuting, I try to use that time to think about how thankful I am for my great job and my healthy family, and to set some goals. And in the evenings, where my time logs show that I used to watch TV, I try to use that time to get organized. Getting organized the night before is actually a lot more relaxing than I thought it would be.
All of this made her feel a lot less frantic.
And in the grand scheme of things, I realized I'm super lucky and have a lot more time than I think.
That's the message of 168 hours. When we focus on the things that are most important to us, there's time for anything that really matters. You can have the life you want in the 168 hours you've got.